Yeah, we're gonna be doing another lspdfr episode. I really wish my gun wasn't on my leg. I don't know why it is, but it just is, I guess. So, I guess that's just how we're gonna have to roll. So, yeah, I guess. And this isn't even the right belt either. Okay, so, yeah, my gun is wrong. I want my gun up here. There we go. My belt is wrong. Would it be accessories? No, it wouldn't be accessories. So what would it be then? No, I have a feeling it would be accessories to the belts.
Units be advised of a 1010 possible disturbance in a public area. A group of subjects is being loud and uncooperative, requesting units to investigate the situation on Innocence Boulevard.
Okay, so it would be that. Okay, we're gonna get ourselves on patrol. Sam 44.
Sam 44, go ahead when ready.
Show me 10-8, please.
Hot scum.
Copy that, 0837. Sam 44. Officer in need of assistance. Units responding to a high-risk traffic stop are requesting immediate backup on Capitol Boulevard.
We're gonna lock this guy up.
You're caught.
Okay, well he was going to turn, and he didn't. So I guess he had his turn. What is this guy doing? Dispatch, show me on a traffic stop.
Sam 44, transmit when ready.
Dispatch, be advised, we're going to be northbound, 768 Popular Street. We'll be with a black four-door, unsure of the model. Stand by for 28.
10-4.
Listen 28, 09, X-ray Robert Mary 929.
Copy, stand by for plate return. 09, X-ray, Robert, Mary, 929. Looks like status is showing expired, unconfirmed date. Traffic stop 1011, advise if you need additional 32.
Dispatch, vehicle occupied, one time.
10-4.
Alright, oops, that's not what I wanted. Oh, she's taking off. Dispatch, show me in pursuit.
10-4. Emergency traffic inbound. Air is being...
Look! Over there!
522.
10-4 route.
Heading northbound. Black. Enos last reported in the sedan. On Popular Street. All units stand by. Remain alert.
Dispatch, be advised, we're going to be heading westbound, 609, 609. Haywick Ave, Haywick Ave.
10-4, copy.
Dispatch, requesting additional units, 6767.
Copy. I'll send a unit your way. Sorry, any unit available on Hawick Avenue.
He's right here. Got him.
Copy.
Dispatch, request a pit maneuver. We're going to be taking a left, southbound 645, 645, heading towards 644, heading towards golf course.
Sam 44.
10-4 primary unit, if you find a safe spot, you're go for pit.
Cut me off.
Suspect is heading south direction. On Boulevard Del Perro.
He's right here. Got him.
Copy.
I haven't got to pit maneuver him yet. Dispatch, requesting code 3 backup, 674, West Clips, making a U-turn, cemetery, 673.
On West Eclipse Boulevard.
Adam 27.
Go ahead.
I'll take that call from the area.
Receive. Sam 27, 1407.
He's right here. Got him.
Copy.
Out.
Little shit.
Hands, right now. All the way, on the ground.
I'm rolling up now.
Face first.
They're on foot.
All the way, let's go.
Copy on foot.
You moron. Give it up. No way.
Ma'am. That's right.
On it. That ain't good. You're good. You're good.
Dispatch, we got one in custody.
Radio copy Sam 44. One in custody, 0950. Let me know if you need transport.
Dispatch, signal 100, please.
All units, there is now clear. Resume normal radio traffic.
Alright, ma'am, you're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney when provided for you by the state of San Andreas. Having understood you, would you like to speak with me?
I mean, can you believe this? Here I am, just trying to bake the world a better place with my cookies, and now I'm being arrested. What's next, a baking contest in jail? I hope they have sprinkles. You know, I always thought I'd be the star of a reality show, but I never imagined it would be called Bakers Behind Bars.
Alright, ma'am, is there anything illegal on you that I'm gonna find when I search you or no?
Well, unless you count my secret stash of chocolate chips as illegal, then no. But if you find any carrots in my pockets, that's definitely not my doing, I swear. They were supposed to go in the garden, not my pants. Can you imagine the headlines? Local woman arrested for hiding vegetables.
Alright, ma'am, I'm gonna have that female officer right next to you search you just so you don't say I touched you inappropriately, alright?
Oh, great. Now I've got a vegetable search party. Just what I needed to brighten my day. You know, if you find a zucchini, it's not mine. I'm more of a carrot kind of gal. But if you're looking for something interesting, you should check my baking apron. You might find a recipe for the most delicious cookies ever. Just think of it as a culinary treasure hunt. Who knew getting arrested would lead to such an unexpected adventure?
Who knew, right? Who knew?
I mean, really. If I get a reality show out of this, I better get a good theme song. How about baking with a side of handcuffs? It could be a hit. But honestly, the only crime I'm guilty of is overloading my cookie jar. If that's a felony, then lock me up and throw away the key. At least give me a nice cell with a view of the garden I can still tend to my plants from behind bars.
Dispatch,
Right?
show me how to surface.
I'm just saying, if I'm going to do time, I want it to be a real garden getaway. Oh, come on. A service call? This is turning into a comedy special. If I'm going to be the star of this bizarre episode, can we at least make it a potluck? I'll bring my famous
ma'am.
chocolate chip
I'm gonna
cookies,
place you
and
in
we
the
can
back
all
of my
sit
car,
around and
alright?
share our most ridiculous arrest stories. Who knew a local baker could end up as the headliner in a laugh fest? But seriously, if you need a volunteer for the dessert table, I'm your gal. Just imagine me in an orange jumpsuit, surrounded by my baking supplies. It's like a cooking competition gone horribly wrong. Well, I suppose if I have to ride in the back of a police car, I might as well make it a party. But can we at least stop by my house first? I have a batch of cookies that are just begging to be shared. It's a real tragedy to let them go to waste. Imagine the headlines: baker arrested, cookies left behind. It's like a horror movie. And just think, I could be the first person to host a bake sale from the backseat of a squad car. Now that's some community outreach. But really, I'm just sad. All I wanted was to spread some sweetness, not be the main act in a police drama.
Well, look at you. You ran from us. I'm gonna search your car. Is there anything in there that I'm gonna find that I don't want to find?
Oh dear, my poor little car. I hope it's not a cookie crime scene in there. The last time I checked, it was a total mess, but mostly with flour and sugar, not, anything illegal. Just imagine if you find a dozen half-eaten cupcakes rolling around. It would be like an episode of Cops. Dessert edition, but honestly, if you find my gardening tools, please don't judge it here innocent. They've only ever helped me grow tomatoes and maybe a few questionable herbs. I promise, I'm not running a covert operation out of my trunk. Just trying to get by with a little bit of sunshine and a whole lot of frosting.
Can't wait to catch the game at your place tomorrow.
We've got
Units be advised, suspect fleeing active crime scene, direction of travel unknown at this time, 2213, near Pacific Bluffs.
Alright, ma'am, I'm gonna put your charges in my computer system, alright? And then I'll let you know, and then we're gonna take you down to jail, alright?
Well, I guess this is it, my big break. Who knew I'd be going from baking cookies to being booked? It's like the universe decided that my life needed a plot twist. But really, all I wanted was to spread some joy with my treats. Now I'm just a sad little baker behind bars. Maybe I should start a new trend. Baking for bail. I'll whip up some delightful desserts and hope the community rallies together. How's that for a fundraising idea? But seriously, if I'm going to jail, can we at least make it a bake-off? It'll show them how to really rise to the occasion.
No, ma'am, we cannot do that, alright? We cannot do that.
Awa, come on. No bake-off in the slammer. That's the saddest news I've heard all day. I mean, if I'm going to be stuck in there, I might as well make it fun. Just picture it. Me in an orange jumpsuit, whipping up a batch of cookies while my fellow inmates cheer me on. It could be the first ever prison baking class. But now, I'm left with this sinking feeling in my heart, like a deflated souffle. All I ever wanted was to share my love for baking, not become a cautionary tale. What's a baker gotta do to get a sprinkle of happiness around here?
I mean, I'm gonna have a different cop take you, alright?
A different cop? Great. Maybe they'll let me bring my rolling pin for self-defense. If this whole thing doesn't work out, maybe I'll just start a new career as a stand-up comedian. Why did the cookie go to jail?
I don't really care why the cookie went to jail. Really don't. I really super duper duper don't care. Alright, so I gotta figure out. No, this is the right vehicle. Dispatch, show me code 4.
Code 4, copy that. Oh, 752. Attention all units, we have a Grand Theft Auto Observed RP was unclear on make and model. Vehicle last seen proceeding south on a residential street. More details to follow. 1445. In Richmond area.
Sam 44, show me en route.
10-4, copy. Sam 44.
We're gonna go to code 2. Are they really up here in the parking garage, guys? They're up here in the parking garage. Oh no, never mind, they're at the gas station. Alright. Dispatch, show me on scene.
10-4, 1950. Sam 44. Copy, have you on scene.
Hey man, what's going on? Hey Sarah, what's going on? Are you the caller? Sam, the officer that knows so they're pulled over a man in a white van. She nervously entered the store to use the restroom. She clearly wasn't eating and she had bruises and scrapes all over. I see, is this the first time something has happened here? Unfortunately, no. This store is a favorite for trackers to pick up supplies and gas. I'm always a lookout. Where's the suspect down? I confronted him, but he ran out of the store and drove off. I managed to get a plate. Thanks so much. Yeah, I'll speak to the victim. Alright, ma'am, can you tell me about those two, that one guy that freaking threatened you at this store here? That store owner.
What's with the stuttering? Can't even get your questions straight. You're not fooling anyone, officer. Spit it out already. Yeah, he threatened me. But don't act like you actually care. Last time I called for help, you people did nothing. Funny how you show up now, pretending to give a damn. What, you gonna write it down and lose the report again? Or is this just another excuse to snoop around and pin something on me?
Ma'am, do you need medical attention?
Oh, so now you're worried about me. Please. I'm fine. Just keep your hands to yourself and your questions straight, alright? I know how this goes, so you ask if I need a doctor so you can say you did your job and then move on without doing anything real. Save it for someone who believes your routine.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions, ma'am, before you can go?
Like I have a choice, huh? You people always make it sound like I get a vote. Go ahead, get it over with. But don't expect me to trust a single word you say or that any of this is actually for my sake. I'm not stupid. Ask your precious questions, officer.
Was there more than one individual involved in the kidnapping of you, or just one?
What does it matter? I already told you what happened and you're still circling around, looking for holes in my story. Fine. There were two of them. Big surprise, right? Not like y'all do anything about it. Last time I gave details, they just vanished into your paperwork. So yeah, two. But I'm not giving you anything else unless you start giving me a reason to believe you're not just wasting my time.
Alright, ma'am. Thank you for everything. We got some vehicle information.
Sam 44. So, how you doing?
On here, so,
Vehicle information?
The chief asked
Sure
me to
you
check
do.
in, so, yeah.
Let me guess, I'll run it through your fancy computers and then somehow it'll be inconclusive or the system glitched. That's how it always goes, isn't it? I'm sure you've got all the info you need now, so why don't you go do whatever it is you people actually do when no one's watching? Just don't expect me to sit here waiting for you to actually help. I've learned better than that. You seriously gonna keep stalling? If you've got something to say.
Okay, so she was not really a big help. She said there was 2 of them. Dispatch, be advised. Apparently, there's a group of these guys here. Stand by.
10-4, copy.
We're gonna go to code 3. We're apparently to be in a white van.
We have a suspect in Gates Police custody, observed from
Dispatch,
a
show
holding
me
facility
pursuit,
in a
pursuit,
commercial
break,
district.
break,
Unknown
break.
is on foot or in a vehicle. Proceed with caution. More details to follow. 1430. Emergency traffic inbound. Air is being held. All other transmissions stand by. Heading eastbound direction. Silver, Vapid Speedo, van style vehicle
Dispatch,
on Del Perro Freeway. All units stand by. Remain alert.
We are going northbound on freeway.
Copy, entering freeway northbound.
Everybody here.
Copy. Heading east on Del Perro Freeway.
Dispatch, what's the roadblock, please?
Copy, I'll send the unit your way. Need a unit to respond. 30 Ida, Boy King 304.
We're gonna go in for another bit. Go for the back tire. Dispatch, be advised, we're gonna be 728 units, take 2, Del Perro Freeway.
10-4.
Dispatch, be advised, we're gonna be heading eastbound, 736 Del Perro.
10-4.
Dispatch, must maneuver dry roads like traffic. Speed could be about 55, 742.
Sam 44.
King 21 to primary. Get it done. Go for pit.
Heading
Can't pit 'em
east.
yet.
Speeds at 50 on Del Perro Freeway.
I'm gonna let him out here.
Suspect crashed their vehicle on a vehicle suicide.
Copy, 1050.
No, he's not. He's done. Yep. Get out. Let's go. Ground. Right now. All the way down. I want to see them hands. Let's go.
10-4, copy.
We got 115.
Screw it all.
Dispatch, we got 1 in custody.
Copy, Sergeant Mike. Suspect in custody, 2230.
Go ahead and turn it. You're under arrest. I forgot about that. Alright, you're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court of law. You have the right to attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, we'll provide it for you, but it's San Andreas. You understand these rights and the right to do today. Having understood these rights, would you like to speak with me?
I never thought it would come to this. I just wanted to make sense of everything that's happened. They took my brother from me, and now here I am, feeling lost and alone. It's hard to think about anything else when the anger is still burning inside. But deep down, I just wish things were different.
Southside, roll me back up.
Dispatch receiving multiple reports of gunfire, shot fodder, indicating numerous activations in a downtown sector, potential for a widespread incident. This is an all call, repeat all call in Mirror Park. Copy that. Sorry. Center to Tier 20 ETA about 5 minutes. Copy all rowdy and your wing.
Sir, I'm gonna
On
get your
Del Perro
charges from the
Freeway.
police computer and I'll let you know what they are.
It's like a nightmare that won't end. Every day, I wake up haunted by what they did to him. It's not fair, you know. The world keeps spinning, but for me, time stands still. Sometimes, I wonder if he'll ever find peace, or if this pain will always be my companion.
Alright, sir, you're under arrest today for open warrant. You're gonna be under arrest for simple kidnapping, felony reckless evading, reckless driving, reckless evading, and evading a police officer. Do you understand your charges? Do you have any questions about it?
Charges? They don't matter to me anymore. It's like they're trying to bury me under the weight of their rules and regulations. They took my brother and now they want to take my freedom too. It's a cruel joke, really.
I'm sorry to hear that your brother got killed, but just because your brother gets killed doesn't mean you gotta kidnap people and make us use it to waste our resources.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to avoid talking about this.
Tell me about yourself while we are going here.
What's there to say? I'm just a guy who's been pushed to the edge. My life was fine until they decided to play God, and now all that's left is this emptiness. I used to have dreams, but now they're buried beneath the anger and sorrow. All I can think about is how the world feels so unfair, like a game rigged against me. I wish I could rewind time, you know. Back to when my brother was still alive, before everything fell apart. I had plans, hopes, but now all I feel is this heavy weight pressing down on me. It's like a fog that won't clear and I'm trapped in it. Sometimes, I wonder if anyone can truly understand the pain I carry.
Sir, I understand, but...
It's just hard to see a way out. Every day feels like a battle, and the heaviness never really lifts. People talk about moving on, but they don't get it. How can you move on when there's a piece of your heart missing? It's like trying to breathe underwater, fighting for air, but all you get is more water filling your lungs.
I get it, sir, but just because one cop killed your brother...
But how can anyone truly get it? They live their lives with their families, while mine was ripped away. It's like there's this constant ache in my chest that won't go away no matter how much time passes. Sometimes, all the anger and sadness blur together, and it's exhausting. You try to find a reason to keep going, but every time you think you've found a glimmer of hope, something pulls you back into the darkness. But how can you ask me to separate them? To me, they are all part of the same system that failed me. Every badge feels like a reminder of the injustice, a symbol of everything I've lost. When they walk by, all I see are the faces of those who took my brother from me. How do you expect someone like me to trust or forgive when the pain is so raw?
I get it, sir, but you can't really blame me for that, because I'm not the one who shot your brother, alright?
It's not about blaming you personally. It's about the bigger picture. The way the whole thing plays out, the way people like me are treated because of a few bad decisions made by others. It's like there's this wall between us, and every time a cop walks through that door, it's a stark reminder of my loss. You can't just brush that aside and pretend it's not there. It's all intertwined, and I'm left holding the pieces of a shattered life.
Interest rates are low, low, low.
Alright, well, sir, I'm gonna take you inside the jail cell, alright? Is there anything you would like to say before I put you in there, or...
I don't know what else to say. I feel like I'm drowning in this mess, and no one understands how deep the hurt goes. It's not about you, it's about everything that's been taken from me. I wish things were different, that I could find a way to let go of all this pain. Maybe if I could find a way to make sense of it all, I wouldn't feel so lost.
Maybe, sir. Here, do me a favor. When you get out of jail, go ahead and find yourself a therapist, man. You do not sound like you're doing the best right now.
A therapist? Yeah, that sounds like a nice idea, doesn't it? Like talking to someone could just magically fix all this. But the truth is, no one can really understand this kind of grief. They hear the words, they nod their heads, but they'll never truly grasp the weight of losing someone so close. Every time someone suggests a therapist, part of me just wants to scream because they don't see the real battle I'm fighting. I'm not just dealing with loss. I'm wrestling with an entire storm of anger and despair that feels never-ending.
Alright, well, guys, thank you guys for watching. That's going to be the end of today's episode. Thank you guys for watching, and peace. I'm going to make more characters, so from Better Patrol area. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching, and peace.